Hello, Nike here. Thanks for joining us. Just wanted to do a quick unboxing. I have in front of me another from Snake Eye Tactical. That's the vendor. There's the serial number, I guess you could say, on there. Um, this is I see that this is supposed to be full tang, battle ready, hand forged um, archer sword. Pretty much all their swords are labeled as battle ready, full tang, hand forged, and they are full tang, and they're also fully functional, is what they'll label them as. They are moderately functional. They do leave some to be desired as far as historical accuracy is concerned, but they're definitely inspired by historical swords at least, which is what I like about them, and they're very inexpensive. Normally, one of these pieces you won't find them over 160 typically, at the most for a lot of their swords. I believe the WR is actually the forge. I've been noticing on another one that I had, the WR is actually engraved in, and I never did a review on that sword. I got to show you that one. I believe that one was the mercenary sword that they make, if you want to check it out. But I believe the forge's name is Warrior Replicas or Warriors Replicas is what I think I've also seen on a few other these when I was doing some research on them. But I would like to look into it, find out exactly who's making these. Snake Eye Tactical tends to be the most popular vendor that sells them. Anyways, let's go ahead and get that out of the box. First off the bat, as with a lot of shipping issues, I noticed there's a little puncture here, so I'm hoping that there's no damage to the sword underneath. But let's get it out. So there you have the packaging. It seems like it's alright. The sword, as mentioned on the box, is the sword with the sword frog. These are all carbon steel blades. Most of them are 1095, or it says they are. But let's get that one out of the wrap so I could show you the blade. There we have the under wrapping. One of the things I enjoy about these is they all tend to come with some decent scabbards, leather scabbards, and there's the blade. You can see it under there. Let's fully get it out of the wrap so I can show it off. And there you have it out of the box. There's that WR I was mentioning that I found engraved on another one of the swords that I have. I'm actually pretty pleased with this piece. They all boast razor sharpness, but that's a big claim to make. Razor sharp is really tough to get a sword to be razor sharp, but they are sharp. Try to see if I can show off the edge a little bit there, if you can see. This one actually surprisingly seems like it has a better edge grind than what I'm used to on theirs. Me and Tiger Ninja recently uploaded a video with the Templar sword that they make. They label it as an 11th century Templar sword. And the edge grind on that one leaves a lot to be desired. But very similar. They all come with a nice little scabbard. I actually say I think the hilt work that they do isn't the worst. At least they try to make it look like some historical accuracy. This pommel is an interesting situation. I have like a sphere pommel. I thought it was a wheel, but you can't see the sword in all the angles in the pictures advertised. But I'm not too upset. I really like this wire wrap that they did down here. I really enjoy that little like brass fitting here. And then you have this leather piece here that actually is coming off. I'm not sure if I'm going to leave that on there or not. I've seen a few of the swords come with these. I'm not really sure what they're for. I have seen swords have, a leather piece sitting here like that. I don't know if that's historically accurate or not. If anyone knows, let me know what that's for. And then we have a little fuller running up the center and stops about a third of the way, and that is going to be on both sides. I have a little rust mark there. India is kind of rusted. This is the first one I had gotten ever brand new that actually has a little rust on it. The other ones never came with any rust on it, but they are, you know, supposedly real carbon steel, so that could happen. I like the forward swept guard. This guard is not too obnoxiously big. Some of their guards are really heavy and big, but I like that they actually, for a less expensive sword, they actually use steels. This isn't cast metal or zinc or anything like that. Let's get that scabbard out. So there we have it. There's the frog that it comes with, as well as your scabbard. Not bad. I'm gonna see if it fits in nice and flush. This is a 26-inch blade. I want to say about maybe 9 inches in total on the handle, I want to say. Anyways, let's get that in the scabbard, see if it fits snug. There we go. There you go. It sits in nice and snug, snuggish. You know, it's not super tight. I wouldn't turn it upside down, but I've seen worse. And there you have it. This piece was only $140, so not really bad for the money. There's me holding it. It's actually surprisingly light. This sword was said to be like almost 5 pounds, but I don't know. I think they were sadly mistaken on the weight on this. This thing honestly doesn't feel over 3, which, you know, is still a little heavy, I guess, but not bad. I like it. It has a lot of the weight balanced out decently. You know, it still has a good forward heavy swing, but it's not too bad. Not like some of the other ones. Definitely not like the Templar sword that we used the other night on some cuts. Anyways, can't wait to get this out and do some cuts with it. Thanks for watching. Night Guy here.